Sad, not bad. Never change, no change. Sad, not bad, not bad. Always been sad, never been bad though. Never on top, never on the bottom. Never drop, never hate, never play. Never on top, but never on the bottom. I didn't come from the bottom, but I ain't never had top. Didn't come from the bottom, didn't come from the bottom. I ain't gonna lie, never came from the bottom, but I never came from the top. I ain't nothing, never had a name, never had a dad, never had a play, never had no fame. Always got the slang though, finna hit him hard. I'ma make a banger though. Still kinda wanna hang myself though. Never playing, never lying, never changing, never me. Y'all really thought never gonna change, never gonna die. I'ma live forever, never make a name. I won't make it. Everyone tells me don't be negative. Everyone else says, well, you won't make it though. Still never changes though. Still never changes though. Never came from the bottom, but I never came from the top. Never had no fame, never had nobody in my corner. Never had a name, never had a name, never had a name. I didn't come from the bottom, but I never came from the top. Never had no fame, never had a dad, never had a friend, never had people, never had no peace. Fuck peace. People be plastering the peace sign, never know what that shit mean. Peace, fuck peace. Never had peace, never will be peace. Pieces, unreachable, never change, never play, war, battle, fight, we kill. I kinda wish back when I was holding a knife to my wrist, no one never found me, no one never stopped me, no one never changed it. I wish I didn't make it this far. Some days never wanna wake up, I just wanna wake up, never wanna be me. But I don't wanna be no one else, never wake up. Some days I wish when I was holding that knife to the edge of my wrist, no one never found me, no one never stopped me. My mom told me, you too young to understand, you too young to understand. And I should be like, whenever someone says they gon' end it, always make sure to get help. Where the fuck was my help? Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? Where the fuck was my dad? Never around. Never playing, never cared. Said I don't give a fuck about you. Older brother, always there. Never change, always fighting. Never got along, never liked each other though. He was kinda like my father, watched after us, kinda raised me. Never had a father, never had a dad. Always had a father, never had a dad. Always part of his life, he was never part of mine. I want my family to understand, this ain't no diss on my family. This is just how I feel. This is just what came out of my mind. Now it's time for the end. System failure.